818-231-2580. Don't forget, enter our contest, and you could win a free ticket to go to the TCL Chinese Theater in Hollywood. All you have to do is write into insidecontest@gmail.com. One more time, that's insidecontest@gmail.com. Right? Mm-hmm. Right. That's it. All right. 818-231-2580 is our phone number. Crystal and I were talking about weird toys. We told you in the news about a company in Japan that actually has made a sex toy of the shape of a brain. It looks like a brain, and it has a hole so you could put yourself in the brain and fuck the brains out. That's pretty strange. And then we were talking about the sex toys and the love dolls. They said that love dolls and sex toys hit an all-time high during the pandemic because everybody was stuck at home. So they had to...
Well, you know what you can say about, so like as I said already,
Yeah.
like I'm representing the Year of Venus like dolls, and since I have like plenty of them at my place, I think I need to do like some, I don't know.
Now, what do you mean by plenty?
I mean like I literally have 3 dolls at my place. 3.
You have 3 full-size
I mean like
torso,
like 2 torsos and 1 like with a head, but also like her legs is like that. I will show you a video like.
Is it a woman doll or a man?
Yes, it's a woman doll. And
Yeah.
and of course, like I'm doing promotions, like and I'm playing with them. And
Do you do an OnlyFans with the doll?
I'm doing some content with them as well. And what I wanted to say about, I'm trying to find the video, that when I was like doing this commercial, like doing this promotion for a doll, of course I have to show it like on the waist, like how it spread the legs, how it's like put it back down, she even bent her head, and like and when I was showing like how I can do this intercourse with her. So what can I say?
You were trying to think of the right word to say.
Yes,
Okay,
what can I say? That's turned me on.
Really?
Yes, I understand what it's just a doll.
So you get lost in the whole thing.
Yes, I mean like I couldn't say like I got lost completely and stuff, but yes, it was pretty exciting to play with this doll, and her pussy and her butthole and her titties was. Okay, her titties was pretty much like real. Butthole, somehow. I mean, pussy, yes. So, I mean, like, especially if you don't have that much of experience, like, it will be perfect for you. But for me, even with my big experience, like, I would say that was pleasant too.
Wow.
Stick my fingers inside.
So for some of those fans out there that are really into the VR thing, they could put on the VR thing and then have sex with the doll, and that could be their first sex time. Oh my God!
You see, it's one. Oh my God! Yeah, you see, it's
wow! And this is in your house.
Yes. And this is this is I was making fun. Look what she's like.
Oh my God! The head turns. She showed me the video, and the head turns. It's like.
But we did it.
Terminator.
We did it on purposely. Like, and there was some like root like conversation, and she turned at you like what you're looking for. Yes.
Does it talk too?
No, it doesn't talk. It doesn't suck. It's just pretty.
It doesn't talk. It doesn't suck. It's just pretty.
Yep.
So it's like you're having sex with a drunk chick.
Yes, pretty much. She's like, she's not moving, but she's not fighting, so.
Yeah. Well, where you're watching right now, whether it's on the YouTube or on our website or wherever you're watching us, put in the comments there in the chat room there. What's your favorite sex toy? Better yet, call in and tell us. 818-231-2580. What is your favorite sex toy that you like to use? Or have you no interest in playing with sex toys at all?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, completely nothing wrong. There's somebody like toys, somebody like real toys. And just text us, call us, and tell us your experience about your favorite toys.
I think women are more open, Crystal Rush, in talking about sex toys than guys.
Because it's kind of the same, like, when straight girls, like, get drunk and kissed, they keep being straight girls, and when straight guys get drunk and kissed, they turn to gay. So it's kind of the same. Like, when I was gonna talk about, like, what I'm having vibrator, like, not many people gonna shame me with, like, oh, you're so lonely, or, like, you're always so horny. But
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry to cut you off. We'll get right back to that. But let's take a call right now. Hello, caller. Who is this, and where are you
Hey.
calling from this evening?
Hey, James, you know who this is. Jason.
I can't, hold on there, Jason. It's Jason, right? Yeah. Hold on. We're fixing
Yeah.
the speaker. Jason, are you there? Hold on.
I got my
Yeah, I'm
babies
here.
educated. What a horrible thing.
We'll have to get the
Yes, Crystal,
Rush
you
Love Doll.
said, what is your favorite
Okay,
sex
hold on
toy?
there, Jason. We got to switch to another speaker.
All right.
I think I know what happened. Priya, the speakers were over there by the fireplace, and Priya turned on the fireplace in the middle of the night, and I go, no, take the speakers down first. So hopefully she didn't break the speakers. Let's see if they work. Okay, I see the light coming on. Jason, talk to us. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, James. So, Crystal, what is your favorite
Hello?
sex toy to use? Yeah, I'm here.
Let's see if we can get him.
I'm here, James.
We're having a lot of technical difficulties here because of the heat. How's that? Talk to us, Jason.
Yeah, I'm here, James. Can you hear me?
Well, we're getting feedback. Yeah. Jason, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, now we can hear him. Thank you, Edric. Okay. Go ahead. You got a
So,
question?
Crystal, what is your favorite sex toy to use in a movie?
In a
Ooh, that's a
movie?
good question.
Well, in a movie, I like some additional maybe vibrators. Yes, that's nice. And where else? Like, I like floggers and some whips. I wouldn't say like, it's a toy. It's more like tools and accessories. That's it.
Tools. Like a screwdriver and a
Oh,
hammer?
wow.
Like a whip.
Like a spatula?
Like a whip and flogger.
A whip and a flogger. Oh, I forgot.
Ooh.
You're a dom, aren't you?
A little bit.
A little
You
bit
can
of
spank
dom.
my butt anytime, Crystal.
What's that? Jason said he would do a Crystal Rush doll anytime?
Yeah, you can spank my butt, Crystal, anytime.
He just gave you a compliment. Stop texting your friends and listen to the question. Okay. Okay, so sex toys. I did a movie, Stuart Canterbury, the famed director, he and I were talking about a movie that we did where myself and another performer had played an older couple, and we hired two androids
James
that were
Barton,
playing
the
us
real
to
James
have
Barton.
the sex, and then we had sex with the androids too. I mean, it's like, well, I think we've all done those kind of movies, with the sex toys in them. Yeah.
I love James
All right.
Barton.
So that's cool. All right. Are we losing that call?
Oh, the wire went loose again.
Oh.
No,
all
I'm
right.
still here, James.
Jason, are you still there with us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Ooh, wow. So try it again. No?
Yeah, I'm still here, James.
All right, Jason. We're going to try to work out those technical problems there. Try to... Are we
All
got
right, I
him there?
understand, James.
There we are. There you are. Okay, great. We're back with you. Okay, so do you have another question for Crystal Rush, Jason?
Yes, Crystal. Who is your favorite performer? Sorry for yelling so loud in the microphone.
That's okay. It's Crystal, who's your favorite
But
performer?
who is your favorite male performer?
James Bartolet. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Of course, it's you and always you.
Well,
but
yeah, that's how we met on the set. You were playing my wife.
yes, it's happened. It's
Yeah.
happened. Yeah, and in that
I
case,
love
like
James.
like I can deep down like in that Simon. So yes, and I will say Taylor Nixon,
Yes.
like
Tyler Nixon.
Yes,
Nice
it's the,
kid.
it's
Good
the
little
one,
actor, too.
Yes, it's the one like I will say yes. He's one of my favorites. But as of now, like I don't have anyone who come in my mind.
Because you're not performing anymore.
I have.
I mean, like even when I was like I'm not creating idols for me, and like and sometimes like the performers, I like how they
Oh,
look
shit, I
and how
just
they
got the
work.
beer.
We are completely not getting along, and so
Yeah.
I have one more question for you, Crystal Rush.
Yes, go
Have
ahead.
you ever worked with Tommy Pistol?
like what?
Tommy Pistov, you ever worked?
Yes.
Have you ever worked with Tommy Pistol?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. He's great.
He was just here over the
What do
weekend.
you think of him on the set
He's pretty
when you
professional.
were on?
He's pretty professional, pretty fun, and pretty
He
sexy.
is funny.
And pretty sexy.
Well, I hope
He
you were
makes
going to say
every
that.
adult film actor laugh. He is awesome.
And a lot of people, when we were doing those parodies, Jason, a lot of people at first said, "Oh, nobody wants to do watch comedy and porn. Nobody
love
wanted to watch
parody.
horror movie and porn, but they do. They do.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. All right, Jason. Thank you so much for your call tonight.
You're welcome, James. You know who I am. You rock.
Yes, I know who you are, Jason. Thank you. Thanks for calling in.
Yep.
All right, folks. Okay, and our phone number again is 818-231-2580. You got a perfect opportunity to talk to Crystal Rush. She'll tell you everything and anything except for her social security number. We don't want to have identity fraud. Crystal, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago on the show. There was a guy that got all of the performers' names and bank account information and social security at like an identity theft thing. They caught the guy, but we don't know if the thing has been sold to, people out there that sell IDs and identities. So, fellow performers out there, check your bank account almost like every day, every other day, and look for unusual activity on your account. If all of a sudden they've opened up a credit card or something like that in your name and you go, wait a minute, I didn't open up that. I don't even know what that company is. Identify the bank and the credit reporting facilities as soon as possible.
Well,
because
now we have a lot of offices and places who can help you to check out all your like social
Yeah.
security like activities, and to not be in like fooled or like identity stolen. But yes, like we live in a time what like now they call you and like they ask you about all information, scare you, and people just without any like critical thinking like just give them all the information. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's be careful like and don't tell anything to anyone.
Now, Crystal, away from the performing now on camera, what will you be doing to make a living besides the OnlyFans? You're going to be a fitness trainer or something? Because, I mean, you're in great physical shape.
I'm not saying like what I quit porn. Like I just have a break.
Taking a break.
Yes, and don't dare to think what you can get rid of me. No, I will be back for sure.
Well, I know the fans are happy to hear that. Yeah.
Yes, and as of now, like I'm also have my sex partner, which is Minx. You can see.
What is that?
Minx.
Minx?
Yes, it's the same.
That is
like,
your company?
No, it's not my company. It's like like Minx sex partner. Like it's the same.
Minx sex partner?
Yes.
Okay, what is that? They fix you
It's
up
like-
with the sex partner?
No, they are doing. So it's calls. It's audio, video calls, and like if you can be in chat in yes.
Oh, it's like that Sex Panther.
Yes, what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. So you take calls and you go, hello, baby. We want to put caviar on your dick and suck it off.
Yes, and just lick it all, stretch my throat. Yeah,
You know,
something
Crystal
like this.
used to come on my show on Sirius XM, and you remember that you used to do countdowns for the guys, JOIs. They were calling in from all over the world because you just got that voice. It's just so sexy. You could read the phone book and you would turn guys on.
Oh yes, I did it. Like I probably told the story when I just started shooting porn in Budapest. Was some Japanese company, and don't get me wrong, but Japanese porn is pretty weird, at least like for us.
Yeah.
Yes, and so there is like I had to like stroke the guy dick with some like weird like it wasn't like
Was it a brain?
no.
It wasn't that
So
brain.
they was
Okay.
using lube, but like for this lingam, like this like massage like body to body, but it wasn't made in like like a loop. They was like cooking that thing, and it was like
They
like,
were cooking the
yeah,
lube?
that was like this liquid was like like pretty weird, and I had to use it and stroke his dick, and he wanted me to say something. That time my English
Like
was,
he was churning butter.
that time my English was completely horrible, and and I didn't know what to say, and I was declaring like Alexander Pushkin poetry, like and and keep stroking the dick. I wish I can find this video one day because it's one.
This is something you made over in Europe.
Yes, it's one of the first first work, and so.
You went by a different name back then.
Yeah, I still was Christo Rush. It was just okay, which is what sound like more.
And you were a brunette,
yes.
and I think you were a 32B back then.
Oh yes, I didn't have my tits that time.
Yeah. I'm not saying that Crystal Rush's chest was flat, but after they did a sex scene with her, they played backgammon on her. That's how flat she was. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay, my director got that. He laughed. He smiled. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you made that transition from performing over there performing over there in Europe, and then come to the United States. I don't think I've ever asked you this. When you first came over here, were you scared? Were you nervous to come over here to the United States and start performing?
I didn't think like what I gonna get here and start performing, because it's exactly what it's happened. Like, so you can't get to United States and just start performing. Like, you need to go through so much shit for being able to do this. I didn't know what I'm doing, where I'm going, and what to expect. I just got my visa, and I just wanted to see what this American dream about. And after 6 months of being here, like, it wasn't enough, and so now it looks like I know.
Well, I know we have a lot of performers over in Europe that watch the show every week. So say that there's a young gal over there in Europe and she's thinking about coming to the United States and working. Would you say yes? Or would you say no? Think about it.
Again, say yes for what?
To come over. Say there's a young girl watching the show over in Europe and she's done a couple of scenes over there and she goes, I think I might want to come over to the United States and make porn. What would you tell this young lady?
I would say, like, think twice and reconsider your views. And yes, because all the time I'm telling to everyone, and it's not about just a porn, it's about like any different niche in our life, any different like industry. We are thinking what somebody somewhere are waiting for us, and what world revolving around us, and what it's like me, only me. Yes, it's wonderful self-esteem, and it's beautiful to think like that. But it's so painful and it hurts as fuck when you get into the place, and can you imagine? Nobody, never wait for you, and there is like thousands and thousands like you, and even maybe better. So that's why, like, when you just, I don't know, suck dick a couple of times in front of camera, and now you think you're the star, and maybe like, so that's the time.
Yeah.
Look around, look what have you done, how this like 2 scenes like worked for you. Look at this like feedback from the people, and and to be honest, I would like to say, be honest to yourself. Like, like most of the time we feel where is our level, and when you know your place, sometimes it's most of the time it's good to know where your place. And I don't mean like to not going anywhere. I mean the place, who you are, at what stage you are. And sometimes like it's much less than you want to be. But when you know and when you accept it, it's better to push it from. So when you know what you work with, and all these delusional ideas, what like I get here and I don't know, I take over the world. That sounds beautiful, but only maybe 1 of 50 or 1 of 100 can really do this.
Be realistic about this, and plus it's also a very volatile time to come to the United States right now.
Oh yeah, for example, now like I don't know like how like it's going to be for real or no, but Donald Trump or I don't know, all this presidential office, whoever they are, so they decided to if people want to get touristical visa, I don't know, maybe just for all Soviet Union countries, or maybe it's for everyone. So if people want to make visa, want to get visa, they have paid. I mean, not paid like deposit, like from $5,000 to $15,000.
Yeah.
And I don't know, is it refundable or not refundable? Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to say. But so, like, that's mean what now, like, for a lot of people who just have, I don't know, a couple dimes in their pocket and just, I don't know, get a chance to run away to get some bonuses. I don't know, now it won't work. And yes, it's a lot of money to spend here, like, even, like, you know, until you start, like, feeling something. It's a lot of money to pay before you start getting paid.
Yes. And I told this recently over the weekend to some cam girls from Central America that were contacting me, and they said, we'd love to come to the United States. And I go, it's not a good time to come. Stay down there, do some production down there, do an OnlyFans, and see how you perform on camera. Because it's one thing to do the webcam thing. To do a full-on scene, you've got people on the set, it's a whole different thing. And having sex on camera is different than sex in real life, right?
Oh yes, of course. It's completely two different things. It's like, I don't know, when you dance like while you're mopping the floor in your room, yes, and when you dance in front of public. Yes, and sometimes it feels like when you like mopping the floor and like so, and like you're dancing around, like you're more graceful, you're more cool, and you're more passionate. And then like you need to drop them up and just go to like to the stage, and there is a bunch of people, and you're not that graceful, and maybe not that
I
hot
love the
anymore.
analogy with the mop. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
but
so-
no, what she's saying is very, very true. It's different on camera than it is on real life. And also, we have to open up to the camera, right? When
Oh,
you're
yes.
performing. You don't do that in real life. You don't sit there in bed with your significant
No, you know,
other
in real life,
open up and
you know, in
pose.
real life, you have whole connection. Let's
Yeah.
call it like that.
Yeah.
You can feel true, like even when
Anchoring.
Yes, when even you look in each other's eyes, you look in each other's eyes, not because you have to. And so, and you know, yes, it's not complete synchronization.
Unless you're doing VR.
Well, unless you do
Yeah.
VR, I'm still not looking in the eyes. I'm looking in the camera.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
and so, and yes, and for complete this like synchronization, like kind of like, you know, unation, like, you know, something like this. Yes, in porn, it's, yes, it might be gonzo when they just don't care, like, you know, how what you're doing, they run around you with a camera, but still, like, you know, only moment when you can relax and stuff, like, so, like, you see this, like, you know, under the, like, your partner balls, like, camera, like, or something. I
That's
mean, like,
true.
I'm not saying it's bad, it's pretty fun, and sometimes, like, you know, super extreme, and it's also have, like, a lot of fun, like, you know, to shoot in porn, but only because only after, not because, only after you recalibrate this, like, you know, like ideas about what like real sex and what porn sex. Because first, like, you know, to know how to squat, you have to learn how to squat. And then when you will see results, you can start enjoying your proper squat. Here is the same. Only when you, like, you know, learn how to fuck in front of camera and how to fuck right, then you might learn how to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Not everything comes immediately.
And just know this, you know, we have our own separate private lives that we do off camera and away from the industry. So it's not like 24 hours a day that it's like talking about porn, talking about having sex, talking about lovemaking. We have normal things that we do. So what is something, before we go here and sign off, what is something that Crystal loves to do off camera that keeps you busy, that makes you happy?
You know, as of now, like since I changed my life, like, you know, I'm completely, like, you know, like lost about that. Like I'm learning new things, what I like, and
You're traveling a lot, I noticed.
I'm not traveling a lot nowadays. Like, you know, I kind of slow down a little bit. Yeah, my big passion is hiking, but hiking not like around somewhere. Like I like to hike in someone, you know, for like, you know, 15, 20, I don't know, miles per day or somewhere like.
What?
Like yes, my last hike, like we went to Yosemite. It was like, yeah, everyone know Yosemite, but
You hiked in Yosemite?
oh yes, and like
Wow.
and we was hiking for 3 days. Each day was about like, you know, from 11 to 15 miles, and it was like, and we was using only like, you know, the new roads, which is like, you know, trails, which is like nobody was there, and we was.
That's why you look like you look.
Yeah, baby, yeah, yeah. So I like.
I have a struggle just getting up down these staircases here.
I love activities and I like go up and down.
Wow.
I like suffering from this pleasant pain because there's different type of pain.
No pain, no gain.
Yes, and anyway,
Yeah.
like like when you going through something, when you go over something, like even if it's mountain and things,
Yeah.
and that's very nice feelings.
And
Yes.
you know what? And put that into your own civilian lives too. Do something different. Say you're working in an office or something, or you're working in retail. When you have those days off, you don't have to necessarily go hiking, but get out and do something else. And also, you get to meet a whole brand new group of friends and people now by going out and doing volunteer work or a hobby or something like that. Getting out and doing something else. Get out and enjoy life. And Labor Day weekend is coming up now. So everybody, make sure when you're going out, be safe, get a designated driver if you're going to party a little bit, and just be safe for this holiday weekend. If you haven't got the funds to go off on some vacation, you can do stuff around your own house. You can go do stuff around your own, discover your neighborhood. I'll bet there's areas in your neighborhood you've never discovered, or in your city. I bet there's places you've never discovered before. So make that your plan to do for this Labor Day weekend. Next week on our show, we've got Christy Canyon coming back with our special guest, Magdalene St. Michaels. And that's going to be next Wednesday, 6 to 7 p.m. right here on Inside the Industry. Crystal Rush, would you mind telling us your OnlyFans and this call thing that you do?
Can't think what I'm doing.
Okay, I'm
So-
sorry. I forgot what it's called again.
So okay, you can see it's on my tits. There is a minx.
Yes,
or,
we've been staring at your chest all
yeah,
night.
so that's why like I brought it so you can stare at it and see something nice. So yes, it might be minx or it might be sex partner, which is
Okay.
like so you can just type a Crystal Rush over there and this will be me. My OnlyFans it's Goddess Rush, and it's again like if you type Crystal Rush, I'll be there. And of course, you always can find me in Instagram, which is Godmother Rush. As I always say, there is a lot of stepmommies, but only one Godmother Rush. Only one Godmother. It's me.
I love you, my BFF.
I love you.
I can always count on her to be here. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. And I appreciate you too, young man. All right, you follow me on the internet at James Bartolet on Twitter, at James Bartolet9 on Instagram. I'm on the Facebook, onlyfans.com/James Bartolet. What's your OnlyFans?
My OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/Goddess Rush.
Goddess Rush. Okay. And then don't forget about our Inside the Industry site, our contest where you can win a free ticket to go to the TCL, the historic TCL Theater in Hollywood and watch a movie. Contest, insidecontest@gmail.com. All right? Till next time, I'm James Bartolet.
And I'm Crystal Rush.
Good night and good sex.